Not today, bros, frauditors, he puts them on the grill. Stop complaining about your massive water bill. Stick the foil up where the sun don't shine. When I'm done with you, your shop will be mine. I'm living life I've taken in the sun. I destroy frauditors, I do it all for fun. I got weapons of mass destruction for you, bun. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one. But a gold ain't one. I got 99 crumbs, but a gold ain't one.
Today's video takes us to Tampa, Florida, to the Federal District Court, where we find Bun Lana, pictured here, losing another federal lawsuit. Now, this was sent to me by one of my subscribers. Many thanks. Keeping me up to date on what happens with man Bun Lana. Yeah, because $405 just went down the drain again, and it was dismissed with prejudice, which means it can never be filed again. So let's all sit back, watch, have a good life, and most of all, enjoy, Marky Boy. So I'm not going to read this entire lawsuit, but I'll read a few pages of it. Lana the loser, the plaintiff, of course, and what happened here? Back in April of 2024, what happened here? Alleged violation of the First Amendment and the 14th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Well, you know what? I'm not an expert on the Constitution, so let's just take a quick look and see what the 14th Amendment's all about. I think we can all agree on the First Amendment, right? Yeah, let's take a look at the 14th. Well, let's just take a look here. Nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. Well, now, that doesn't sound like that's what happened there, Lana. I think we have to do a deeper dive on the 14th Amendment. All right, then. All persons born or naturalized in the United States, blah, blah, blah. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States. Well, how in the hell did they abridge your privileges? Just because they told you couldn't record in there? What the hell? This is the best you could do. I tell you what you should do. You should hire that unhinged attorney, Randy Boy from Thailand. He'll get you some action. Page 2, Lana also alleges that her Fourth Amendment was violated. Oh, dearie me. Did they search and seize something from you? Oh, my goodness gracious. Fourth Amendment violation. Okay, plaintiff, which is Lana, is an independent journalist and activist who lives in Jacksonville, Florida. Yeah, and let's see. She recorded her entire visit with a camera. At no time did Lana enter a restricted area of the building. She visited only those areas of the county building that were open to the public. Aha, I see. Well, now, all right, we're going to skip over that, get to the next page. The defendant here allegedly was told the policy, matter of fact, handed the policy, but did not stop recording or leave the office. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. And they asked her to shut the camera off, and she refused and said, have a nice day. Oh, my goodness, Lana. Did you do that? Oh, and you heckled the people. Oh, Lana, that'll never do. Heckling the staff? You're supposed to be a journalist, not a heckler. Oh, dearie me. It looks like the police were discussing Lana and trespassing her, and Lana tried to record what they were saying, and they said it was obstruction because she didn't move from the public area. Oh, Lana, did you do all that? Are you guilty about that? And says here, if she went back into the building, she would be arrested for trespassing. Oh, she must have asked him, what happens if I don't leave? Is that what you did? Trespass warning without ID. Oh, they would create a written trespass warning. Oh, dearie me. Plaintiff, which is Lana, refused to give her ID and said, oh my goodness. Oh, what does this say? Let's see. The police asked for her identification. Is it required by law? Oh, that's what Lana said. Yeah. So if I don't give it to you, what then? We can place you under arrest. She said she did not have ID, but would give her name under threat of arrest. She gave her name and volunteered her date of birth to one of the officers present. I wonder what happened when they found out that that name didn't correspond to the date of birth. You know what I mean? Because we all know this is Mark Anthony. Yeah, we know that to be a fact, Jack. Well, let's see. Mark became Lana, and Looney Lana is Man Bun Lana or Marky Boy. It's all really complicated, but let's continue with the lawsuit, shall we? When the officer asked, have you ever had a Florida ID? Lana responded, that's all I'm required to give you. The officer replied, I'm just asking a question. Okay, all right. At no point did any of the officers touch Lana. Oh, you definitely don't want to touch Lana. You know what I'm saying? All the officers that have touched Lana have regretted it later. Don't touch my stuff, sir. Yeah, don't touch Lana's stuff, because later on you find out what I know, you'll be sorry. So anyway, Lana raises 4 causes of action. First, she alleges defendants unlawfully trespassed her from a public building, in violation of a First Amendment. Second, Lana alleges defendants retaliated against her for exercising her purported First Amendment right to record government officials in the official course of their duties. Oh, dearie me. Plaintiff also alleges they violated her Fourth Amendment rights when they threatened to arrest her if she did not provide her identification. And finally, a lot of alleges that the defendant violated her 14th Amendment right to due process by taking her liberty interest in public property without a hearing. What did they take? Oh my God, what the hell did she say? Oh my God. All right, so we got a lot of legalese here. Let's skip to the next page. For each of the counts raised against them, the defendants argue that the plaintiff fails to allege the violation of any constitutional right. Well, there you go. Defendants argue that the plaintiff's allegations fail to show they violated a clearly established right of plaintiffs, and for this reason they are arguing they're entitled to qualified immunity against plaintiff's claims. Well, there you go, Lana, trying to take the qualified immunity. What's wrong with you, baby boy? Now, I'm not going to read over these next few pages. If you want to pause and read, that's up to you. But I just think it's really silly for these frauditors to file these federal lawsuits at the drop of a hat, claiming their rights have been violated. Now, clearly, there's been 2 cases I've seen from Lana that were dismissed because the judge said that they were all nonsense. And I imagine it doesn't really matter how many lawsuits they file. All of them at some point or another are going to be dismissed. But this is what clogs up our courts. This is why our courts are so backlogged. And you don't hear a case for up to, 8, 10, 12 months at a time? Now let's take a look at this. This is interesting. In the middle of the page, it says the Supreme Court has recognized 4 kinds of forums. The traditional public forum, the designated public forum, the limited public forum, and the non-public forum. Okay, so traditional public forums like streets and parks are places that have traditionally been held in trust for the use of the public, yada, yada, yada. Okay, the designated public forum, like a civic auditorium, a public theater, is public property which the state has opened for use by the public and expressive activity. Okay, so we're learning something here. Let's go ahead and continue reading this. The limited public forum is a place created for speech by certain groups for the discussion of certain topics, concluding because the city council limited yada yada yada. Okay, so like city council meetings are limited public forums. A non-public forum, like a jail or a military base, is a place that is not by tradition A place made a public forum. Aha! So, okay, all right. So we need to know these things, right? Okay, I'm going to skip over this page. You can pause and read if you like. But this next page talks about a case that Lana always quotes in the middle of the page, Price v. Garland. Yeah, no constitutional violation occurred, Lana. Oh, dearie me. Now what are you going to do? The case you always quote, no violation has occurred. Let's look a couple sentences from the top. There is no question plaintiff, Lana, violated a policy against video recording. The office's policy states violators will be requested to cease such activity immediately and or leave the facility. Lana, oh, they violated your rights. They violated your due process, huh, sweetheart? Well, it doesn't look like the judge agreed with you, sweetie pie. Furthermore, it says that the police lawfully requested your identification because they had reasonable suspicion you was committing, or about to commit trespass or breach of the peace. Oh, I guess that's the RAS? Yeah, that's the RAS. Oh, dearie me. And you declined to share your identification. We know damn well you have identification, Lana. All right, what do we have here? You were asked for your identification a second time, and then says, oh, if I don't give it to you, what's going to happen? That's what Lana always says. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Well, I tell you what's going to happen. They'll place you under arrest and kick your ass out. What do you think about that, Lana? Oh, my 14th Amendment was violated. Oh, I was violated. You were violated a long time ago. And what does it say here? Oh, let's read this. Oh, this is good stuff. The First Amendment does not guarantee access to property just because it's owned by the government. Oh, now I like that. I'm going to have to screenshot that and save that. The 11th Circuit has acknowledged a constitutionally protected liberty interest to be in parks or other city lands that are generally open to the public. Aha. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can be trespassed, Lon. It says right there. You can be trespassed from public property. Oh, dearie me. They always say they can't be trespassed. Oh, now that's a good one. I'm definitely going to save that. Yes, indeedy. So here's the judge's decision. Upon review of the video recording, which the parties agree accurately depicts the events, yada, 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 the plaintiff, which is Lana's, claims are dismissed with prejudice, and that means you can never file this lawsuit again. Ever again. Loony Lana. Oh, I feel terrible about the dismissal of this lawsuit, Lana. Perhaps next time you could hire Bangkok unhinged attorney Randy Boy. Oh, did I say Bangkok? I meant to say Bangkok. Yeah, man, he's got a 1.5-inch binder. You know what that means, Lana? Yeah, he's got a little one. But that's okay. A little one won't hurt as much. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's trying to get Dr. Snake off YouTube altogether, man. Best of luck with that, sweetheart. He's going to file lawsuits. I'm going to be just up to my neck in lawsuits. He doesn't love me long time. Only DMA can love him long time. That's his boom boom boy. Hey, Lana, you know what? If you and Randy got together, you might take over DMA's spot. You could be his #1 love you long time blow up doll. Yeah, buddy. He over there in Bangkok get $1 handy pandy all day. Handy pandy at the discount spa day. Okay, yeah. Okay. You know what else Randy Boy does? He's got a lot of hurt feelings. So in order to appease his hurt feelings, he files lawsuits because he thinks that feelings matter more than facts. Yeah, he thinks I have to use 20 seconds of somebody's video and then talk for 5 minutes, and I can use, about 10% of the video. Is that what you said, Randy? I'm allowed to use about 10% of the video, no more than 15% at the very most. Man, I'm telling you, oh, jeez, 15% at the very most. I'm in trouble then, boy. I'm in a world of shit, no doubt about it. Well, I'm going to wrap it up here. I didn't have to talk that much on this video because I didn't take it from anybody's channel, but I just like to talk. I like to hear myself talk. Yeah, if you don't like to hear me talk, then F it. Turn it off. Shit. Well, anyway, since I stopped making Goat Boy videos, people seem to be upset. I'm real sorry about that, but we'll always have a Goat Boy outro for your viewing pleasures. Roll that clip.
An ordinances book. Yep, that's correct. Say it, come again. Is there any reason why these officers are here? I got permission.
Sir, you cannot film me here.
Because the information you're providing is unlawful.
I don't want you to film me.
Call the sheriff. I have permission.
I don't want you to film me.
Don't get close to me. You want to go that route? What is the reason for calling the officers here? I want to know what your job title is to see if you're able to assist.
Who are you?
Who am I? Who's the one who called the officers in the first place? Because this may become a legal suit now. This is transparency. I'm conducting an audit. While I wait for the clerk to show me the statute about freedom of information, I need to do an inspection on the town, city, zoning and ordinances book. I have permission. I have permission. I have permission to film here, sir. Ma'am, please ask your superior before disrespecting somebody of the public. Where's the water department for this town? Don't yell. I'm talking to you softly. Why are you yelling at me?
Sir, please stop recording me.
Okay, I need to do an inspection.
I understand that. Please stop recording me right now. You do not have my permission to record me.
Okay, is your facility open to the public?
Not currently.
Not currently, okay. Okay, can you comply with my request? Where's your water department? Ma'am, you're totally wrong. This will become a legal matter if you choose to go this route. Should I go over FOIA law with you?
No, I don't need to do that.
Show me the statute.
Sir?
Can you show me the statute?
Sir.
Who are you with?
What do you mean, who am I?
Who are you with?
What do you mean? I have the right to record, ma'am. I have permission here with me. I'll be waiting for the statute. Thank you. I'll be waiting for the book, sir. Ma'am, this is going to turn out a legal matter.
Okay, sir.
This is going to become a legal matter. Please comply. Pass. I got to pass. Along with an inspection on the zoning and ordinances book. I'm going to be conducting some business here. I'm going to be recording it. Ma'am, it's up to you, ma'am. There may be a suit in the court of law for non-compliance. What do you mean who I'm with, ma'am?
I don't know what you want.
I don't know why you're giving me a hard time or a bad attitude. In order to do an inspection on a book readily available. Hi, ma'am. What's your first name?
How can I help you, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Can you tell me what's your first name?
Who are you?
The budget book, ma'am. I need to do.
I don't have. If you want to have a seat, I'll.
Sure, that's fine. Ma'am, I have permission to film. I have permission. I have permission here. Well, you see, the thing is, my good man. Anyhow, compliance is the key, folks. Where does it state that? Ma'am, I need stamped copies of these FOIA here.
Can I help you?
Yeah, sure, possibly. I'm acting as press, ma'am. First Amendment. I also have permission here with me. Okay, ma'am, you also have to abide by 2635.101 basic obligations of public service. Sir, I'm abiding by the statutes. It does not require a name in order to obtain record. Okay, well, you're talking unlawful. You're talking incorrect. That is not true what you just stated. Come again? Very rude. I'm not rude. It all shows on camera. You're the one who's rude. Well, anyhow.
No one really cares.
No one really cares? An inspection, if I wanted to take digital photocopies.
No, you cannot.
Absolutely, I can,
No,
ma'am.
you cannot.
Please comply with the law. Are you refusing service? Just tell me you're refusing service. Hand me over your business card and you will be hearing from my lawyer. If you go ahead and record, that means you're creating a public record and you cannot delete that off your personal phone. Your personal phone becomes a public record.
That's fine. I'll record.
Okay. Well, sir, there's options to conduct business in person. You can't refer everybody to online. I'm not going to refuse my identification. However, I have not committed any crime. You cannot articulate that I have broken the law. Here's what I will tell you. Ma'am, there's no expectation of privacy in public. You could just call me sir. I'd like to file a police report of non-compliance about a employee that works here. Sir, I don't answer any questions.
You don't respect me. Why would...
So therefore, I'm not obligated to provide any identification in this matter.
you talk about my wife? What does my wife have to do with anything?
No, I'm not providing an address, ma'am. I'm doing a general inspection.
What does my wife... Why put up a picture and say that's my wife of a goat?
Not in my uniform, however, I do have my clipboard with me. That is not lawful what you told me.
We're gonna have a ball at your cemetery. We're gonna bring you a rose, okay? We're gonna bring you a rose, and we're gonna say you were dishonorable. He's attached to the affidavit too. He's part of the enterprise. You drew first blood, just like you do with all these auditors. You draw first blood. In the next 3 days, I'm gonna have a criminal enterprise community section, and it's gonna be real well detailed. I got an attorney that's helping me draft it up and write it up. Scumbag. You're just a plain scumbag, man. You want to say why I'm upset and stuff. We're gonna prove that you are breaking U.S. code. If I really wanted to be petty, I would take you to court.